Took the third time before I finally caught a name. Held it with the clarity of autumn rain. It's the morning, the rain stopped falling and your girl stopped calling, but you're hoping that she calls again. Say she hates men and that we're all the same. Or with somebody else, I'll probably let it fall to flame. But
yeah, while driving. Okay, guys, with Adam. Today we are going. Oh, I got a shift. Going downhill. I'm going snowboarding. Adam is going skiing. 5 minutes from there, it'll be a ton of fun.
than it's ever been. True. My friend Vanilla Butter peeking, bouncing back and forth every weekend. Smooth like the change of the season. Break up, we get need a reason. True. My friend Vanilla Butter peeking, bouncing back and forth every weekend. Smooth like the change of the season. Break up, never gives a reason. You say you get your coat, I think I get it for you. Check it with your pockets, probably the power.
I just fell asleep watching that video. Not because it's boring, just because I've watched it so many times. That's a wrap for today at 11:06, I think. We're pretty much done with the major parts of the video now. It's small tweaks over the next couple days, and then, yeah, launching on Sunday. All right, Thursday afternoon, another 3K. I think it might be going in a better direction this week. But I think I just gotta take it slow. Just be patient and don't get too excited too quickly. I'm hoping we're getting there. Good morning. Valentine's Day today, Saturday. This side's negative 21 degrees outside. That is just crazy. Oh, 6:50. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of work done before the day starts.
I can see the sadness in your eyes, but I can see the magic in your life. They don't know.
Yeah. If Meek gets 1,000 followers, he said he would shave his head.
Did I?
Yes. So, get the 1,000 in and he will shave his head.
I might have said that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, let's do that.
I really want to have a reason to go buzz cut.
Yes.
So maybe that's
1,000 followers, then you have buzz cut.
The house is sort of in a little bit of a mess. The reason for that is because we're switching house for about a month with some friends that live somewhere else, and that kind of makes you pull everything out and organize everything. And that's what I want to talk a little bit about. It's got me thinking about deadlines. And the reason for that is because the stuff we've been trying to do in this house for the past 8 months, for some reason you just always postpone. There's always another weekend, another week. It's always another day you can do stuff. But once you get like a deadline, like a day you have to move out or a day you have to do something, it just kind of kicks something into gear. And as you can probably see behind me here, there's, a stack of clothes. I just brought a huge 3 bags down into the basement. There's a bunch of suitcases we pulled out with clothes we just haven't unpacked for the past 8 months. And this room, as you probably can see behind me here, has just been a mess forever. But now it's all going to be done. Or at least almost. As you can see outside here, it's currently winter. It's like negative something degrees today. And it hit me this morning that I think seasons has something to do with deadlines and that we can learn from. Sunday today, ended up hanging out with some friends last night, so I wasn't able to finish all of this. But you're probably wondering, what on earth does seasons have to do with deadlines? And what I mean by that is that the way seasons kind of forces you into getting things going. So I lived in Thailand, grew up in Thailand. You have seasons there too, but they're really prevalent here in Norway. You got summer, you got fall, you got winter, you got spring. So every season creates this natural deadline for things that you have to get done, because you can only do things when it's summer, or you can only do things when it's fall, you can only do things when it's spring, you can only do things when it's winter. And that kind of gives you these natural deadlines. But we don't have that when it comes to, for example, cleaning this room. And that's got me thinking, how do you then create these natural deadlines in our lives to get cleaning done, assignments done, whatever those things you have to do in life that you're just kind of putting off? How do you get those things done when you don't have these natural deadlines coming in? You're probably wondering, all right, Meek, so what's the answer? And the reality is, I don't have an answer. I've just been thinking a lot about it. How do we make deadlines when you don't have what seasons does? It kind of forces you going. How do you make that in your life where you don't have things that kind of forces you going? And I realized for us, this switching house has forced things to get going. And maybe the invitation then is there's some thing you're supposed to change in your life, some kind of bigger switch around or thing that you're supposed to do. Maybe you're supposed to go on some trip, or you're supposed to host some big gathering, or you're supposed to do something you haven't done before that kind of initiates this need to get going. Maybe for you, it's cleaning out your gearbox of tools. And it's like, all right, well, start that project that makes you have to figure that out. Or maybe it's your kitchen has been going crazy for the past 2 weeks. Well, maybe invite those friends over and make some food together. That kind of makes you have to get your kitchen organized. But realizing kind of when you don't have these natural deadlines as seasons do, you kind of have to have these bigger things in your life that kind of gets you going. That's what I've been reflecting on. I'm going to finish cleaning this room now.
Took the third time before I finally caught a name. Held it with the clarity of autumn rain. It's the morning, the rain stopped falling and your girl stopped calling, but you're hoping that she calls again. Say she hates men and that we're all the same. And with somebody else I'd probably let it fall to flame, but with her it's like we share the same sort of brains.
Alright, that's a wrap. We got this room organized, pretty much got the first floor, basement, all of it is pretty much organized now. And in my last video I got a comment. Someone commented and asked if I could go back to when I was 18 and tell myself something honestly, what would that be? And I've been reflecting a lot on that. What would that be? And I think what I would tell myself is to spend your time on the things that gives you purpose, the people around you purpose, and your time here on earth purpose. So when it comes to skill sets or decision making or how you're going to spend your 20s, do it on things that actually gives you deep purpose, because that becomes the motivation and kind of becomes the track on which you live your life. So find things that gives you purpose in life and find your purpose for living here on the earth. And from there on, I found that I've made all the right decisions, but life has been pretty good. So I would say find your purpose and do anything to enhance your skills, relationships, friendships in that path of the purpose that you find yourself doing. So that's what I would say.